Hi and welcome to this edition of Out of the Box. My name is Paul. Today we're going to have a look at what is in this box. This is another DrayTek device. This is actually a DrayTek access point. This is the 960C. This is a wireless 6 access point. It runs in the 2.4 and the 5 gigahertz band. Probably good for about 120 devices. Sounds lots, but if you're putting this up in your house, obviously by the time you've got phones, smart TV, smart light bulbs, all of those type of things, it adds up fairly quickly. It's a versatile access point, can work on its own, or it can be paired with a DrayTek router and the router can manage it. So let me show you what's in the box. We'll come back to that in a moment. So you are going to get your ceiling mount. Let me just take this out of the box here just to show you that. This is your ceiling mount. You are going to mount that up onto your hard surface. If you need to, there are a number of other options here to be able to mount that up onto a other surface, maybe a false ceiling. All right, and then once you have that in place, you will be able to lock this access point in place. So you get all the fitments to make that happen onto a hard surface, a hard ceiling surface, or a false ceiling. Like I said, you get another packet of items there. You get here another bit of lugs and screws. That again will be helping you to mount it on a hard ceiling. You also get some larger lugs here. You've just got a gyprock wall again, or a gyprock ceiling. Again, use those whirligigs to screw them up into the roof and screw that onto it. You are going to get probably a couple of meters, 1.5 to 2 meters of a patch lead. This device can be PoE powered, but in normal DrayTek fashion, you also get a power pack here as well. We're in Australia, so that's the power pack you get, and you get a standard, I think it's 2.1. It's a 12 volt connector there because the device is 12 volt powered as well. So what about the device itself? Really slick, slim, really nicely designed. I love DrayTek. Their quality, support and engineering is second to none, and I've sold these for over 20 years. They are consistently good at what they do. So let me just show you there. We've got a little indicator light there at the bottom. Then really where all the magic happens at the back, we've got options here for obviously our mounting directly onto a hard surface with screws. Probably going a bit too high there for you. All right, and then let me just turn this around here so you should be able to see it. We've got our Ethernet port in. It's a 1 gig Ethernet port. That will take PoE, 48 volts PoE, or we have our 12 volt input there with the power pack that comes with it. So like I said, this is a wireless 6 access point. So the DrayTek 960C, it will work on its own, or you can pair it with a DrayTek router for it to manage. There are two definitions we use of the word mesh. Mesh being a single SSID, a single network name shared across multiple devices. This and your, if you have a DrayTek router, will share that. If you're wanting to actually do a mesh where this is sitting somewhere in your ceiling and you don't want to run an Ethernet cable to it, so you want it to wirelessly repeat your DrayTek router, then currently this won't support. There's only a few in the DrayTek series that it will actually support. There will be new firmware updates coming at the time of recording to allow this to happen. Obviously cabling is better, but if you do need to actually mesh this, do make sure you find the right router, the DrayTek router, to pair it with. So hopefully that's been useful. Do head on over to our YouTube channel. Loads more box openings on wireless networking and firewalling. Plenty of how-to guides as well. So head on over there, subscribe and stay up to date.